I don't mind talking about it because I'll say it to his face. But what's the downfall of Michael Boy?
Wait, have you not watched Game of Thrones?
No. That is childish, bro.
Listen, I can't lie. I've never even subscribed to Netflix.
Game of Thrones.
On Netflix. I mean, that camera's right like this. Like I even know them.
Theo was never in the school team.
Yeah, I heard he was dead.
Dead?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. But there was.
But you lot had ballers though.
Yeah, but there was a B team.
Yeah.
I was in the B team. Theo was in the B team with me, bro.
How much you pay for this? You don't pay, innit?
What are you saying that, bro? It was gifted. Just to say that. It was gifted, bro. Well, you know what? I'm going to just leave it there. If it turns on, it turns on, innit?
He's put it on like 5 minutes before the actual game.
Oh, the game hasn't started?
No, it's like
15 that's why it
minutes.
hasn't started. The game hasn't even started, bro. I was thinking, well, going for my thing, like, it normally works. Anyways, what am I saying now, man? Jeez, drip, what's this? Off-white?
Nah, this ain't
Off-whitey, yay.
This ain't off-white.
What is it then,
This
huh?
is Zara.
Yeah. This?
Yeah, this is Zara, bro.
That's nice, though.
Yeah, it's nice. It's alright, innit?
What are the shoes? What's the shoe saying?
You might know when it's same checks I
It's
just
just
clocked.
McQueen's. Yeah. What? They're not ordinary ones, though.
Nah, they're custom store. They're normal ordinary ones,
Custom
innit?
McQueens. Oh my days.
No. Basically, one of my guys I used to work with, he does this thing called Splash, innit? So he like any Air Forces, you know, dig that when he done the Air Force Splash, he done the Air Forces for him. He customed it, yeah. So hit him up.
What are you, man? It's like that as well.
This guy's Mr. Huh? For loose.
Bro, let me live, man. Mr. Let me live. Listen, obviously, this is start this podcast till this day. Podcast. Welcome to another episode of Till This Day. Myself, Walé, the host. There's no Theo today because he's busy doing some stuff and it can't really.
You know, he's been struggling for that license.
I was even gonna say it, but yeah, man. You know what I mean? Like, listen, right now you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. You know what I mean? Everyone needs to drive right now. Even on my way here, I was talking to Mahir about this, yeah. On my way here, I was driving, yeah, and I got into Central, so I was already late. I was like, oh shit, that new
ULEZ thing.
ULEZ thing.
Oh my days! Did you pay for it?
No, the car's right in it, but I was scared. I was thinking, because I was so shook, yeah. I was at traffic light, yeah, and there was a Uber driver next to me, and I said, yo, why not? I said, yo, boss, check my car. Can I drive in it? He said, it depends on it don't depend on the number plate. Like, it depends on the car, innit?
Yeah.
The emissions.
The emissions for
So I was
diesel.
like, oh shit. So I just called my sister. I said, yo, check online quickly, innit? Yeah. She checked it. Said it's calm. Because
So you don't have to pay.
I don't have to pay.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking, because when I first saw it, I was thinking, cool, it makes sense. But when I saw the all day, every time, like, no matter 4 a.m. or whatever, you have to pay.
24/7.
24/7.
And that's on top of the.
You know what I'm saying? And that's and you think about it, like, a lot of people that do the nightlife stuff that go to, you know what I'm saying, these libertines or whatever, like on the weekends, a bit missed. People have to pay.
Fam. So, yeah, but that means you have to come in a nice car then, innit? Like, you have to come.
Train, tube.
Nah, you can't go clubbing in the tube. You want to go clubbing and take train to clubbing?
Yeah.
Well, that's what you do when you was like 16, bruv.
I'd rather pay the ULEZ fine, bruv.
160 though.
Huh?
160 the
Not
fine.
the fine, that's in like pay
the fine?
You said the fine, I'll pay you this fine, which is 160.
Isn't it 60, it's not £60, £65?
No, it's 160.
What, if you don't pay, you get charged 160?
Apparently, yeah.
Damn, boy, where's this money going though?
Exactly, bruv. These roads are still shit.
I swear.
Anyways, I don't know, we got sidetracked. Anyways, yeah. Till this day, Theo's not here. But we got two guests. We've got two special guests with us today. To the left of me, we got Mr. Skinny Body.
Yes, you already know Musti with the skinny body.
Come on. From Baiteze squad. And also to the right of me, we got Mr. Ghost. Mr. Have a New Life.
Mr. Leash.
Mr. Leash.
Midday.
Mr. Leash, you got Mahir, you don't know.
Yeah.
From Baiteze squad as well. What you lot saying, man?
No, we're good, man. Obviously, Tuesday, Champions League day, and we're here. That's mad. But,
Yeah, safe for that, man. Safe for that.
I mean,
What are you saying, though?
I'm good, man. Just
Are you
live
sure,
my
bro?
life, man.
You saying you gotta go somewhere? Where you gotta go, bro? Like,
Nah, do you know what? Yeah, I just wanted to
wait,
say
hold on.
a bit of a leash.
Before we start, yeah, are we having this discussion here live or?
bro, we're having any discussion.
Okay,
this
cool.
is to this day. We just talk.
I wanna be on your side. I wanna ask him questions.
No, we can ask. We can ask him questions.
Where
But
have you
same
been?
way, it's not. We're not gonna press you.
No.
It's not an interview. You can
Say
ask
that.
him questions.
Of course.
You can ask me questions.
Say that.
But go on, bro. Let's go
Where
in. Let's
have
go
you
in.
been in these challenges?
You're
where
not
have
in.
you been?
Like, we miss you, bro. Where have you been?
Where have you been?
A lot of people told me to miss me. Not only used to.
Mm.
Yeah. I get messages here and there, everywhere saying, come back. I've been busy doing other stuff, and
That's more important than
yeah,
BTs.
100%.
Okay.
100%. Obviously, give it 2 weeks from now on, I'm planning to launch my own brand.
Oh, so
Yeah.
clothing brand, yeah.
It's going to become a clothing brand, but first of all, I'm starting off as a luxury
Eee.
accessory brand.
Actually,
And yeah, it's just the amount of work that's going into that at the moment is just a lot of hours, so much hours, and I'm trying to build that up to a stage where when it does pop, regardless of how much it gets pushed or not, it's going to pop regardless.
oh,
So-
sick, man.
Yeah, watch out for that space kind of thing.
Sick, man. That's okay. Okay, sick.
People
man.
didn't know
What's
that.
the name?
People
What's the
didn't know
name?
that.
Or you don't want to say the name yet?
I'll tell you the name, Shadow London.
Shadow London.
Yeah, Shadow London.
So everyone, make sure you watch out for that. Shadow
Shadow
London.
London.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That sounds cold, stone.
you're gonna hear about it.
It makes
you're gonna
sense
see
though
it.
with you like the shadow because like
The website's up and running at the moment, but obviously give it 2 weeks time, then everything's gonna be smooth, kind of thing. But that's why I've been ghosting, and also other reasons.
because obviously like certain people was like saying you was ghosting because you was on a leash. Like,
Yeah, on a leash. Yeah,
I don't
man,
understand.
Listen,
People can talk, people can say what they want to say. Do you know what I mean?
and by the way, when we say leash, we mean like, you know, when you have like a missus,
a relationship.
when you're in a relationship and it's like, you know, it's either the boys or me. You know what I mean? And it's like you start picking the missus. Like that's what I'm saying about a leash. Like you can't go nowhere. Like you know what I mean?
That's what people think, but it's never the case. It's never the case.
You sure?
There's a lot of communication in there. More time, I just let them say what they want to say. I can never bite. I'm the last person that can ever bite.
Because I don't want to say certain things, but I want to say certain things, innit? Yeah, but it's like, boom, we're all in the group chat, innit? Yeah, and it's like, we're in the group chat, yeah, and it's like, I'm hearing you were chilling with that Musti and that, innit? Yeah.
This was the time when.
You explain the story, innit? Yeah. You can say that though, innit? It's calm, innit? When you said you had to dip,
Yeah.
when you had to go quick, you can say that, yeah. Cool. You explain it because you was there, innit?
Basically, boom. So, I was with, obviously, I was with Mahir, and was one of our other guys, Ose as well,
Yeah.
our manager.
What's up? What's it?
So we was chilling at my man's. He invited us over furthermore, said, "You man, come play me FIFA and you know, come chill at my crib." I'm like, yeah, cool, say no more. He had a free crib at the time. So we come chill, we're chilling now. So we're comfortable now. Played like 2 games in, we're still chilling. No signs of this guy's going anywhere. Nothing.
chill,
We're
innit?
chilling.
Like,
He was
relax.
like, yeah, you man, order pizza. We're like, cool. So man, you know, quick birdie to Domino's. You know the Domino's plug. Anyways, so boom, we ordered the Domino's now. Next thing you know, he's texting away. So we're thinking, I don't think nothing of it. He's texting. I swear, I've never seen someone suddenly just jump up off his sofa. So you man, I gotta go. He's like, what? Where you going? I'll go Chelsea Hospital. I'll go Chelsea Hospital.
Where? What?
Chelsea.
Chelsea. And where were you? In East.
We was in East. At his crib.
Mama then
So
guy.
I'm thinking Chelsea Hospital. Why is this guy going to Chelsea Hospital? I have all hospitals. My uncle's there. I was like, alright, cool, say no more. So I was saying that, he's saying, this is something fishy, man. What, like, this guy, the way he's moving, like, it's a bit funny. Weeks later, I come to find out my man's missus works in Chelsea Hospital. How'd that happen?
Come on, bro. You had to clear that up, bro.
What's there to clear up?
Why didn't you tell the truth?
I just didn't feel like telling the truth at the time.
But why? Like, what is there a problem with telling the truth?
It's never the problem with truth. Do you know what it is? Yeah, every time I mention anything to that topic, just goes around in circles and circles and circles, and they just say leash. Up until I get bored of it, so I just like, you know what, I'll just say whatever I want.
But bro, do you know what it
just
is?
to get out of the situation.
Let me say the truth here, and I've dealt with this with a couple of my boys, innit? Yeah, bro, just tell the truth. It's literally like, bro, I gotta go see my girl. Boom. Simple.
That was that one time. Since then, I just told him straight up, I'm allowed.
Has he?
Recently,
Yeah.
recently, he has been coming clean with it. But you know what? Don't let this guy fool you as well. Cause he comes to shoots and it's behind the scenes, so don't let him try to say that he's busy and ready. Explain that one now.
Alright, so, boom, you said you're doing your business, yeah?
Yeah.
Your company, you're launching your company, yeah? But you don't film
Monday evening.
Yeah, Monday evening. So it's like every Monday evening. Like, is Monday evening your business?
No, not even that. I work during the week any day. Like some Mondays evening, I'm even free. I could go to the shoots if I wanted to, but I just choose not to.
Because
now, you
just
don't know why.
spend your time with
you
other
don't
people.
know why, yeah. Cool. Now, before this Baiteze thing started, no clout, no nothing, blah blah blah. Everything was calm. Like life was good.
Yeah.
Life was good. Now, all of a sudden, I had like 2, 3, maybe even 5 like viral videos. I see my face here. I see my face there. I see my face everywhere. Twitter, this is that, and it became a bit much. I can't even lie to you. It became a bit much. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to a normal day of work. I was working in Tottenham Stadium at the time. I'll come out Tottenham Stadium. Then I get surrounded by like 5 black Jews. Oh, SLM this, SLM that, SLM this. People are pulling that cameras right like this. Like I even know them. The man's in high vis. Like, do you know what I mean? This is my personal space. Do you know what I mean? And they're not even seeing it as an angle where, okay, they're seeing it as an angle where, okay, yeah, he does YouTube, blah blah blah. Boom, he's big on YouTube. That's it. Like, it's funny, a joke man, isn't it, on YouTube? And I'm thinking, do I really want to be that person? Nah, I don't.
But you're the funny guy though.
I understand I'm a funny guy, but I'd rather people around me enjoy me for being me rather than outsiders which I don't know.
But my thing is, it's like, so.
Do you not that? Yeah.
Did you not expect that? You joined Baiteze, innit? Yeah. So like, did you not kind of like expect that? What did you think Baiteze were gonna? Did you think it's gonna be some small thing?
I'll be honest, yeah. When I joined Baiteze, I just wanted to kick ball for banter. Whether it was camera or no camera, I just wanted to kick ball for banter.
And have fun.
Musti knows this. Yeah. Camera or no camera, I'll still be there without the camera. Yeah. And I'll still be the funny you without the camera.
Yeah.
And I was happy doing that. Like,
yeah.
Obviously now all this camera stuff on you and you're mic'd up and this that, people can hear what you're saying. Then man them laugh at you, retweets here. Next thing you know, you've got 1 million views on, I don't know, sport or something. I'm on Fox TV in America all of a sudden.
Which one?
Fox TV in America.
Which one?
No. Was it slip or slide?
It's not the back up. I think that's one of my favourite ones.
Yeah, that was on Spoof. That one.
Yeah.
And 433. That went viral still.
So
is it?
Yeah.
Once you're viral on all these sort of platforms, you think, right, okay, I'm viral. If I wanted to, if I really wanted to, I could have taken that and taken it to a next level, and then, you know,
been the next thing. Because I can't lie.
I honestly think.
There was a time you was like the guy.
Yeah.
You was the, like, when you see Baiteze, you see SLM. You know what I mean?
100%, I
obviously, there's Skinny Body, there's Theo, there's you know, there's everyone else, but it's like
the character.
First people that people think of is like, hey, SLM is funny. It's funny.
100%, I agree. I'm not even doubting it at any shape or form whatsoever. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm 25 right now. I can't be seen as a joke man when I'm 26, 27, 28. Like, at time and scale, I'm gonna have to start family. Responsibility kicks in. At the moment, I don't want to go too deep into it, but I've got a lot of responsibility on my shoulders, innit? That's why I feel like I've got to take this money and work thing a lot more seriously. And I don't want to be seen as a joke man to the public eye, which I am seen as a joke man on Baiteze.
But it don't matter if you're seen as a joke man, as long as you don't know you're a joke man.
Exactly. I still feel like people still take you serious regardless, even if it comes to business or whatever, because at the end of the day, that's what it is. You know what I'm trying to say? It's entertainment, and that's what you're doing. You're entertaining people. But then again, you got to remember this. Like, when look at Michael Dapper, for instance, you consider him as a real joke man, or do you consider him as a businessman as well? Because he's a millionaire.
Look at Steve O the Madman. Man's got a family and everything, and he still does jokes.
I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm not
saying you can't
do it. But I just don't want that sort of clout, and I don't want that sort of eye towards me where I'm in the spotlight.
That's a personal choice, I guess. Yeah.
More of a personal choice kind of thing.
Like, do you know what it is, yeah? And especially because you're like, you want to do this, like, you're doing your branding, your business, yeah. I really think this will help as well.
100%.
It will definitely help, bro.
I'm not saying it wouldn't help.
Imagine all them times, yeah. You went viral, yeah.
Yeah.
And your name was on all of that shit, yeah.
Yeah.
And then that just brings people to your page, and the people that come to your page, that'll bring people to your company. You know what I mean?
100%.
If 1,000 people come to your page, or let's say 5,000 people come to your page, yeah, and that 5,000 people, 50 of them come to your company, and out of that 50 people buy your shit.
Yeah. 100%.
Is that not a win?
I'm not saying it's not a win. But there's.
Is that these things you have to use? What we're trying to say is we want you back, innit? Let's just be real, innit?
Yeah, no, really.
You're fucking funny, bro.
No, 100%.
And I can't lie, like, bruv.
And you know what the funny thing is? All the ballers that play for Chelsea and they all love this guy.
They love you,
but,
bruv.
You know, at the end of the day, I get where he's coming from, of course. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not something that he wants to do, but I reckon we'll see Mahir back anyway, because you got to remember this, he still does the Sundays.
I want to do some. I just kick ball on a Sunday, like.
But you still do the football on a Sunday, and you're still funny on a Sunday.
I won't say I'm funny.
Nah,
that funny on a Sunday.
Not that funny, but you know what I mean. You get his. Yeah, man. But at the end of the day, man, that's.
What's your lot's most viral video? Do you think?
Oh, the most viral was the blindfold.
The video, like, that's the most viral.
Yeah, man. That got us on Soccer AM, if you remember.
Oh yeah.
That went
like,
everywhere.
I was happy I was part of that video.
Yeah.
Happy I was part of that video. Even though I didn't get an invite to Soccer again, but it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. But that was the most viral.
He was our first. I think he was our first guest. That was our first guest. It was just you at the time.
Me and
no, Ayo.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was our most viral video that went around everywhere.
That's the one that really like pushed you.
100%.
That's the one that really like got out there, man.
No, definitely did, man.
That shit was funny.
But I honestly still think since then we should have kicked on more, and we're kicking on now. Like, I feel like we're taking the right steps to get to where we are, man. Definitely, man. Do you know what I mean? It's been 2 years now, and it's been a successful 2 years.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's been a good 2 years, man. Yeah. I remember, at the beginning, where we used to meet, Fox, remember Fox?
Yeah.
And like, all of you just arguing. I don't know, what are you not arguing over, bruv? All of you just arguing. And the people was like kind of doubting it.
It's
like,
true, man.
There was a shock, because I know, this YouTube thing ain't easy, innit? Because obviously, this is the podcast, like, first time doing this shit, innit? Got a couple of views, whatever. But I know it's not easy, innit? I know you lot was thinking, like, we're not really getting that many views, and like, what's going on? Like, we're taking our time, we're putting some money into it. You know what I mean? And you're not really getting views. But it's good that you lot continued, man, because look at it now, you know what I mean? Bare shit's come from it. You lot went on Soccer AM, you're getting all these deals with advertising shit, promoting shit, you know, working with different brands, different companies, you know what I mean? Like, you lot are in the door now. When people say YouTube football team, you know what I mean? And I think you lot are better. I don't know, there should be a different name for you lot, because you lot aren't a YouTube football team. You lot are a football team that does YouTube. You know what I mean? There's a difference. Yeah. Because you man are sick. You know, I'm not just saying it because I'm biased, you lot my boys, innit?
Yeah.
You man are sick, innit? And I feel like now that you lot are in different avenues and that, it's just sick, like.
I see what you're saying.
It's good that you didn't stop.
Yeah, you're right. Like, it could have broke us at the beginning. Do you know what I mean? When we're all looking at views and that, and you know, I feel like there's certain people that you got to credit for that. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously, man like Lloyd.
Big up Lloyd.
Yeah, man, big up Lloyd, man. And obviously,
real guy.
And he was our first kind of production, and obviously he brought a family with him. Do you know what I mean? So if you take Lloyd out of that equation, there wouldn't be no Baiteze. So he stuck with it, and he saw the potential before anyone did, and put us through to where we are now. And again, you got to remember, like, in these organisations, no matter what organisation, you got to remember we're all friends first. Before Baiteze, we're all friends first.
It was all banging ball. Yeah, it was all banging ball.
And that natural clash happens because we're all boys. It's not like man going to work and colleague and I got to word my word differently. I always talk to you how I want because you're my boy.
I've known you from years before this.
We're not going to scrap, you know what I'm saying? So
like, we're having arguments. 5 years ago, everyone knew cages. Literally every day.
Summer, every day. Every 10. People think I'm dead at football, but man was a baller, you know.
Yeah, he had a couple of
obviously, man got knee injury, so I had to like retire and that. But man was a baller, you get me?
From like 10 till 6. People will be banging ball. Tournaments.
4 different teams, two goals and off.
2 goals and off.
If you're shit, you get picked last.
Yeah.
Ellis.
What would be sweating? What? Well, nah, those are the
I'll
days.
tell you what, you know who was a bully back then? Michael O'Ben. Ooh, remember?
That's when he was about to go pro.
That's when he was about to
It
go
was like
pro,
Charlton,
man.
Peterborough,
I
South.
can't lie, I'll still say it to this day. There was a point where Michael O'Ben was the best in ends.
The best.
I'm telling you, there was a point he was the best in ends, bro. He was doing that madness.
What? He was. No one could touch him.
No one.
Fast, strong.
It was
fucking finisher.
Oh, he used to
So wait,
on site.
I don't mind talking about it because I'll say it to his face. But what's the downfall of Michael O'Boy?
The big friendly giant, as they call him, bro.
That's it. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened, but nah, man. He just. I don't know if Michael took it. I don't think Michael took it as serious as Phil. No, but I don't think he took it as serious as like.
Nah, he took it serious. He took it serious.
Do you reckon there was a point where Michael actually put in the extra shift where he woke up one day and you know what, I'm going training? I know I never. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I know you never. You get me? No. Was there a point where Michael woke up one day, like a whole month? I woke up, I'm going training.
Do you know what it is, yeah?
Also, you know how it is.
I tried to get my club. I know he actually did try to do that, put that extra shift in, but he was just too friendly, man.
That's what I was about to say. I think
he was just too nice. Do you know what? Someone's just too nice,
and especially because of his size.
If I'm a centre back, I'm happy to play against him because he's a nice guy. He's not gonna kick me in the back.
The coaches and managers are expecting, especially because you're that size, they expect you to bully.
Constant.
But if from when you're just getting bars, then
pushed around,
they're thinking, what the hell? Well, this is a waste of not even like a waste of a body, not to disrespect my man, but it's like. You know what I mean? Like, that's why they call him Big Friendly Giant for a reason.
Big guy like him.
Yeah.
I expect him to steamroll past defenders. Do you know when I see someone there, I want him to go over him.
He's not ruthless enough. I think like as in like with them. I know what you.
He'll have a defender half the size of him putting in the challenge. I'm like, Michael, if you're that size, don't let him put in the challenge. Do you know what I mean? Just stick your foot out. That's it. That should be his end. That's it. Stop.
100%. But
obviously,
I personally think, man, like if those play, like I'm a good believer of working hard, even though you've got the talent. Michael had the talent, we know that. But did he work hard enough to get to where he is? I don't think so. Because if he did, he would be a pro right now.
Who do you think is the best player in Baiteze and why?
Who, me?
Yeah.
What?
Both of you.
Best player? No shadow of a doubt, Theo Ola, man. Like, you can't deny the guy's ability, you know. Obviously, a lot of people have a clash against him and how he plays. He might be greedy or irritated, or even Justin go back and forth. Or even me one time, we went back and forth. But the guy, you know, like watching him from the sideline or watching him, you know, videos and that, you just watch him and you're thinking, bloody hell, why is this guy not pro?
Why is he not pro, bro? Oh, he was pro, but why is he still not pro? Yeah, why is he?
And you know, he's the one that frustrates me because he actually could have been playing at a top level.
But we all know his problem.
Yeah.
And I don't care, I'll say it.
Yeah.
His attitude.
Yeah.
I think his attitude.
Yeah. I think it plays a part. I think attitude plays a part because you got to remember he applied himself to be a pro at once. So I don't feel that side of the attitude was there. Where he applied himself. Remember that time when before he went shooting and rated he applied himself to become a professional footballer. But I feel like his attitude to where he felt like he was too good for certain things, and you know what I'm saying? That could have been his downfall. But honestly, man.
But it feels hard.
Yeah, man. And I still need to watch that video where he ripped up Nottingham Forest fullback Lihaj. He ripped him up.
Is it?
He ripped him up.
But you want to know the maddest thing, yeah? I won't say me and Phil went same school in it, yeah. Phil was never in the school team, you know.
Yeah, I heard he was dead.
He was dead.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's mad.
But there was.
But you lot had ballers though.
Yeah, but there was a B team.
Yeah.
I was in the B team. Theo was in the B team with me, bro.
And Richard Cole as well.
Richard Cole was in the B. Bro, Led was in the B team, bro.
No, you can't.
I was in the B team. Okay, we had ballers though. We had ballers. We had fucking ballers. We had ballers. Alright, my favourite baller from Baiteze is probably Theo as well. Theo's probably my favourite. But I like Imed. I think Imed is sick.
Wonder Boy.
I think technically Imed is hard.
Wonder Boy. Now Wonder Boy is cold, man.
Fucking cold.
He's cold.
And he's at 19 or something.
No, 20 now.
20 now.
He has his days though.
He has his days.
He has his days. When I see him, he plays good though.
He's not. But I don't blame him because he's not consistent at the marshes, but he'll be consistent at a flat surface and a good pitch, 100%. No doubt. I know for a fact if I put him on a good pitch week in, week out, this guy's performing for me. You know what I'm saying? He's putting wonders. But you know how Hunting Marshes gets, man. The weather sometimes and the pitch. It's just. Do you know what I mean?
What about you? Who's your favourite?
My favourite player will probably have to be the best player, Theo. Favourite player, J Knight.
Pivotal goals.
Fam, that guy, whenever he comes,
that final
3 goals minimum.
Oh, you was there.
Oh.
What a game that was, innit?
That final. Where's the next one? Are you not making the next one?
Yeah, we've got a semi-final coming up.
Next week.
Next week?
This week.
No, is it this week?
This week's
I'm
semi-final.
coming.
This
Is
week's
it this
semi-final, yeah.
I got my Baiteze top as well.
Yeah,
I'm coming. What?
This week's semi-final, then we got how many?
And then
Our
if we
last
win-
league game is basically a final.
Yeah, our last league game will be basically a big
Yeah.
final. And I
It's
hope they
first
play us
versus
on the
second.
show pitch, man.
I
They
doubt
might
it.
as well.
I doubt it.
I doubt it, yeah, obviously, you know.
Well,
But-
you know I'm there, bro. 100%.
Nah, 100%. Nah, that'll be lit still. But I heard the final possibly, or it could possibly be at Orient Stadium.
So, yeah,
That'll be good,
I'll
man.
be lit.
That'll be hard.
You need,
Hard
you need
enough
like 20
emotion.
different cameras for that one. Bro.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah,
fucking
drones,
angle,
the
bro.
lot,
Yeah,
man.
you need everything.
Helicopters.
Every fucking angle for that one. But you know, I see some. I see some video of SC Dons. They played some team in it, yeah. And what's the keeper?
Big G.
Big G. I think it was his old team.
Ah,
innit,
yeah, Kennington.
And that team was talking. They was giving it to him.
You know
I
what?
love that, you know, because that's what I do.
Yeah.
That's what I was like. "Fuck, you need to talk.
You know
You need
what?
to- I love it.
You know what? Yeah, I've never. Big G's I like Big
Yeah,
G's
nah,
my
he's
guy.
good as well. I
But
like him. He
I've
seems safe.
never seen Big G like that. I'm gonna be I've never seen Big G like that. I feel like Kennington just like made him feel like something like like
This
neutralised him, like yo, like made him look like a little, not a little boy, but you know what I'm saying, like
Made him
you're
feel small, yeah.
you're small,
Do
you
you know,
get
do
me?
you know what it is, yeah?
But he used to play for them.
Once you're on this
Yeah.
YouTube thing, yeah, and you're actively
And man
playing
them know
against
you.
everyone, and man them actually know you. There's actually, I'll say there's about 4 teams right now that actually know. Rebel FC, SC Dons, Baiteze squad, and would you count hashtag as a YouTube team at the moment?
Nah, they're
Gossip
semi-pro
Pro.
team now, so. But
And
then,
one more. Who's the last one? Probably like someone like Madness FC, for example.
Palmers.
Palmers, definitely Palmers. Those 4 or those 5, yeah. Anyone that plays them that don't record their matches, all of a sudden on a Sunday they've got 50% more energy and they want it more.
Yeah.
It's mad. You're watching them the week before, they're dust, like they're
Yeah.
getting turned over 8-0. The moment you play them, yeah, even if they're like 2 leagues below you,
Yeah. They're
fam,
on
they're,
point,
they're turning like Galacticos.
Take it serious.
It's true.
They're going to diet like 2 weeks before knowing they're going to play you like
It's
that.
true.
They
It's
make
true. They're
announcements
up for
on
it.
Twitter, everything. You're thinking, like, raw. Like,
But that's what comes with it now. And look at like the best teams in the world, yeah. Real Madrid. When a team playing Real Madrid, they're gonna play the best.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When a team playing Man United, Arsenal, Chelsea, whatever, they're gonna play their best.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So that's how you have to see it now, boy.
That's why basically we've got the pressure of trying to turn up every week because we've been turned over how many times this season? Twice? 3 times?
We lost twice this season. I think.
And
Once this season.
once.
No, once in the league, once in the cup.
Yeah, once
and
in the
we
league,
drew
once-
like 4
once.
times.
How many last season did you lose?
Last season we lost
3.
3 times.
Yeah.
That's alright though. That's still
No,
good.
but you
It's
know
right,
what?
but
The
it's too
draws
many
are killing
draws.
us.
Too many draws.
Too many draws.
The draws
And
are
do you know what
killing
it
us.
is? It's just, how do I explain it? This year I don't feel like Mandem are up for it like last season.
It's a new season, innit? It's the second season. I feel like, yeah, I feel like there's a
But
lot of.
let me be honest, there's bare new players though.
Yeah, I agree. as well, but
Best new player for me, Vinny.
But like, why is there bare like no
Let me tell you
offense to
why.
the new players? But why is there bare new players?
Can I explain that to you?
People can't pay £5, number 1.
No, it's not the fact. I honestly
It's
don't
true,
think it's the
it's
fact.
true,
Yeah,
it's
alright,
true.
cool. It plays a part, but it's not the fact.
Man, they were not coming to
It's not
on
a
a
fat
Sunday.
pound.
It's £5. Trust me, it's
Let's
£5.
be
So
real.
basically,
Let's
the
be
people
real.
that we don't see, they're the ones that can't afford the £5.
Nah, let me be real. I'm gonna be like truth on point, yeah. And not a lot of people probably even noticed it. Some people just don't get along with the manager, and
Yeah,
they're not
100,
patient.
100,
And they're not
100.
patient with him. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I feel like there's a lot of clash with him. They just don't. I don't know if they don't like his character or where it is. But at the end of the day, you can't deny the fact that the guy's a winner. Do you know what I mean? The guy wants to win as well as we do. Do you know what I'm saying? But I can understand where players like, you know, we've got quality players like Wiles who hardly plays. Remember Wiles?
Yeah, Wiles.
Wiles is a baller, and
Calvin don't play.
Calvin and Justin is just seeming personal to. You gotta get them two on there, mate. But you need bodyguards as well. 'Cause they might
Phil,
scrap it out.
Fizz.
Huh?
Fizz don't play.
Oh, Philip.
Philip, he liked Philip.
Why
He
didn't
actually
Philip- why
wanted
didn't
to
he play
Philip,
then?
but Philip is just not. I don't know. Philip is Philip, innit? I don't know.
Because he's another guy that's
He's
too
a
sick.
baller.
Yeah. Honestly, he's the hardest. He's
He's
the
a baller.
hardest, man. If you saw that game against SC Dons, bro, you was there.
Yeah, I watched
Oh
it.
my days,
Baller.
Philip's the hardest.
Run the whole midfield battle.
I don't know, innit? It's just one of them ones.
But also, Mandem are not trying to turn up on a Sunday, yeah. Some people don't mind turning up on a Sunday, sitting bench, eating bench, yeah, and paying £5. Other man will be like, nah, I'm staying at yard.
Yeah, it makes sense though.
It does make
Because
sense, but at the same time, we're a team,
and I
though.
paid.
We're a team though. Do you know what I mean? You might be on the bench for 3 games. After that, the moment you come on, if you don't do your thing, cheat on the bench again.
You know what? That is the truth.
I'm the culprit. I'm the biggest culprit.
Yeah.
I've been playing dead for 90% of the season. I think I've had like 2 good games this whole season.
Yeah, but that's what you start all the time.
No, I don't start all the time. Now I'm on the bench. I'm eating bench. And I'm probably going to eat bench for the rest of the season. Come to the end of the season, pre-season, work my way up. But I'm working on my fitness.
Wait, you're right back here.
I'm a right back.
He's playing his
Gee,
position.
he's got to. Even he was playing my position.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, I saw you one time.
Because
No,
this
it was the
guy's
second to last video or something.
this
Yeah.
guy's been playing whack, bro.
Yeah, but it's funny.
He's my dog.
It's funny though.
He's my dog. Yeah, but
We need
it's
the
funny.
calamitous.
It's funny, yeah. It's
We
funny.
need it.
It's funny, yeah. You need the calamity. It's
Yeah.
funny, but it was costing us.
I swear.
You can't do that.
It wasn't even costing. No, it wasn't costing you.
There was
man.
one game, Petrov Club.
Petrol. Gee, do you know how good I played that whole game? I made 1 mistake.
Bro, man tried to kick up to the goal line.
Oh, come on, bro.
I did try to do it. I slipped. Man,
Bro,
slipped.
man tried to flick it up. The guy come round, tapped it in.
Kalam.
That's 1 mistake, yeah. And obviously, with Justin, you make 1 mistake.
You're off.
You're off, man.
You're eating bench.
You ain't been performing well, innit?
I'll be honest, my fitness has been very low. So obviously, I've been talking about fitness high again, and my concentration is level on the subject.
Yeah, I already know it's Kalam anyways, man. I already know that,
too
bro.
much. He goes out too much to eat, man.
Yeah, you lot was on this. Actually, no, say nothing. Let me not incriminate anyone. Well, I go for SC Dons. When you lot playing SC Dons again?
That's a
No, we're hopefully pre-season. I haven't even talked to Drew about it, but come on, man. It's a game where we always link up pre-season. Do you know what I mean? It's like one of them ones, like the.
But they still think they're better than you, innit?
It's mad.
Even though they haven't beat you.
You know what?
To be fair,
though?
they've
You know what
improved a lot.
though? You know
They've
what though?
improved
Like,
a lot.
But it don't mean
I
they're
would
better
think
than
that though. I would, if I'm a Baiteze player, I don't think even though you beat us, I don't feel like you're better than us. Do you know what I mean? Because that's just in your heart, innit? That's
you. Yeah,
your
but
team.
come on, like,
But
there's what's in your heart and
there's
there's
respect,
facts.
but there's respect between the 2 teams.
Yeah.
So he will respectfully probably say that, yeah, that game you lot were the better team, but I feel like if his team turn up on a day, they'll be better. I mean, at the end of the day,
But how
football's a
many
game of
days do you need,
opinions.
man?
Football's a game of-
How many?
That's-
Like, I like SC Dons, innit? I watch them, innit? But like, how many days do you need, man? Like, bruv.
You know what?
You lot played twice now,
I
innit?
can't like the
Played twice.
first game, but the first game you got to remember is a different whole team to the team that we played the second game.
Yeah.
No, but the first
Yeah.
game, you got to remember, we had no strikers.
We had no strikers.
And
We played
we
Wales.
put 6. We scored 6 against them without no strikers.
And you lot came
Second
late.
game,
Yeah.
we had not even Jay, not even
No
Theo,
Theo and no Rash.
and no Rash.
No rash.
Like, that's all like 3
Come
main.
on, man.
That's 3 starters that actually make shit happen. And we won 2-0
I
that
think you
one.
lot are the best team on YouTube. I'm not gonna
The
lie.
third game that would have played them, I promise you, they're gonna put all guns blazing and play. The
I think that
absolute
second
best
game was
11.
all guns blazing. You got to remember who they had. They had Ryan Palmer, Zach Anza, Jackson Mutas. Who else is there? I mean, the new signings are looking strong. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I think they got this winger called what's his name? Plays that what?
Dobby,
Dolby.
he's good.
He's good.
What's his name's good? Centre mid. His little bro plays for Charlton.
Yeah, bit
Takes
stocky
free kick-
guy.
Yeah, takes free kicks. He's good. They got good players. I'm not.
Plays
I'm
for
not
Welling or something,
Yeah,
innit?
yeah, plays for Welling.
What's his
They
name?
got very good
What's his
players.
name? But he's a good player.
So who do you think is the most challenging team, like out of these, like the main YouTube teams for you lot? Who do you
As a
think will
team?
like give you like a fight, give you like a run for your money?
Obviously, I got to throw in SC Dons in there.
No, but, well, he's throwing it because it's the truth, or not?
Nah, it's the
because-
truth. Honestly,
Right,
right now with the signings they've made, do you know what I mean? I still feel
But at
like
the same time, you got to look at the signings we made as well.
yeah, we've made top quality signings as well.
Vinny's coming in there. Man's played how many games?
He's only conceded one, mate. He's played
One
five
game
games
in
or
about
something.
6-7 games. 1 goal in 6-7 games.
He's Vinny.
The centre back.
One
Oh,
of
is
our
it?
partners, Quincy, yeah.
Bro,
Quality.
nothing goes past him.
Fair.
Absolutely nothing goes past him.
But yeah, he's been quality since we signed him. But
Yeah, so SC Dons.
SC Dons are throwing the rising ballers. They're a good young side.
Think
But
you
I
give-
feel like they've lost key players, but I can't speak on that because I don't know what's going on there.
What's it called? Rebel FC.
I don't think
I think
they're
they're
a
in-
game.
I
I
think-
don't even rate them. I only rate 2
Rebel,
players.
is Rebel?
I do not
They
rate
don't
them
like
at
Lan was
all.
in.
Yeah, they're the ones that
I
don't
do
want
not-
players.
Come on, bro. Like, come on. They even. You know what? I'm gonna be real. If I had Lan,
I know a couple boys. Two of my boys are in there.
Lan will be here and tell you I can't like you man are better. He'll sit here and tell you look, because he knows us. Like,
But how come they get all
Rebel are
that
not
good
ballers.
looks?
Only ballers that I know that's there is Jesse.
That's
Yeah, he's hard.
and
He's
his-
crazy.
and his
That guy's
boy,
a
and his
baller.
boy.
And his boy that plays
That's it,
Cinnamon
yeah.
Sam, I think his name is.
That's it.
Hard
The-
as well.
The rest are
But-
just image.
Like, who they
Cause
got in there, like?
I know Lionel, I know Andre, But that's what I know, innit?
Andrew,
not Andre.
you
Andrew.
see, like Andrew wouldn't even start against us. He wouldn't start against us. I think Carl Freeze would be silly to start him against us, or whoever's the manager.
Is Carl Freezy hard?
No, he's alright at fullback. He's alright. He does the job, innit? But you will get, you know,
But how come them teams aren't on it? Like, how come they're not on it?
You know what, man? I'm tired of them, bro.
Thing,
Do you know what I mean? I feel it's a game of football, and they just not.
They don't want to work.
Yeah, man. So at the end of the day, we've got games.
I swear there's Summer League.
There's other games and that. But you know what it is? You know what it is? It's one of them ones that you will meet in it, and when it happens, innit? But I feel like they've got a lot of working to do, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like if they really want to play us, they've got to make a few more signings in certain areas that they can compete with us. But the only threat I would say is Jesse, Sam.
That's right. To be fair.
And they've got this one good winger still. I forgot his name. He's alright. But the rest, bro. You know what I'm saying? And their keeper's good. Their keeper's good still. That black one, he's good. He's good.
Right, yeah.
He's good shot stopper. I can't lie.
To this day, I have not watched Juice. So, and you don't look at me like you don't know what Juice is.
I don't know what Juice is.
So I'm not the only one.
No.
Wait, that's even worse. You don't even know where it is.
I don't even know where it is. What's
It's
Juice?
on
You know that film,
Is it on Netflix?
that Tupac's in that? Some old film. When they say Money Mitch and all that shit. When people say Money Mitch and I'm broke, baby.
That's
Yeah, they know-
Paid in Full. I've watched Paid in Full.
I ain't watched Paid in Full. Even
Come on,
I'm getting my
films.
films mixed up.
I ain't watched that.
You're talking about Paid in Full, innit?
I'm getting all of them. No, Juice is the one in Tupac.
Yeah. Okay.
I ain't
I've
watched
not
that.
I ain't
So
watched
to
that.
this day, I haven't watched that.
Yeah.
To this day, I ain't watched Paid in Full either.
That's
Yeah.
one- Oh yeah. No, that's
Is it hard?
It's hard. So you have to watch Paid in Full.
I'm watching
still.
tonight, bro.
Paid in Full is cold.
To this day, I haven't watched that.
You watch
bro.
Paid in Full?
I ain't watched Paid in Full. I ain't watched no Juice.
What do you watch?
Huh?
What do
Have you watched Friday?
I watched Friday.
Yeah, of course.
Friday after next.
Ron, what be to this day? It could be anything.
It could be anything. Oh, to this day. You know what, I'm gonna go with the same theme. To this day, people are gonna. To this day, I haven't watched an episode of Prison Break.
Oh,
Yeah,
you haven't watched Prison Break?
at all.
I can't lie. I tried it.
You've never watched it
Fucking
as
hard.
well?
Season 1's the best.
You've not watched it?
I've tried it once. One episode. It was too long, man.
My guy.
Nah.
People used to get on to me.
Wait, have you not watched Game of Thrones?
No.
Oh!
That is childish, bro.
Listen, I can't lie. I've never even subscribed to Netflix.
Game of
It's not
Thrones
even on Netflix, but it's too childish.
What?
is the best
It's not the best,
thing
man.
ever.
It's
Don't
You're
piss me off.
exaggerating about
It looks.
Game of Thrones.
It looks
Game of
like.
Game of Thrones.
Nah,
Bro, no, wait,
man.
one sec.
I can't lie.
Wait, no,
What's the theme?
no, because you're pissing me off. I
What's
can
the
tell it right
theme
now.
of Game of Thrones?
Wait, one sec. Listen, yeah. I'm being honest, yeah. I was like you lot. I was like, what the fuck am I watching Dragons and that, innit, yeah?
Yeah.
I watched the first episode one time, innit, yeah? I said, what the fuck is this, man? This is bullshit. People with swords and that. This is shit. Boom.
You watched the second episode?
No. This was like, then months went by, yeah? I must have saw it on... No, then my boy Twang said, no, just watch it. Just fuck it. You have to grind out through like the first 3-4 episodes. Grind it. So fuck it. Watched it. Fam. And I watch series, yeah? This is the best thing I've watched.
More than Prison Break.
More than what?
More than
More than anything.
Anything. That's big still.
This is the best thing I've watched. Game of Thrones.
I can't lie.
Game of
Okay,
Thrones.
what do you like about it? What do you like?
I
Is
might
it-
everything.
I might start watching
Everything.
I'll try it. You know what? I'll try
it. I'll
it.
try it.
New
because
season's
of this-
coming out on
because of the-
Sunday.
I can feel the passion.
Bro,
I can feel the passion still.
the shit that happens in Game of Thrones, yeah?
But I heard, man,
There's so many
but
stories,
I
there's story
no,
there,
but
there's
I have
story
to-
there.
I heard I can't watch it downstairs in the living room.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
What? Some haram stuff on it?
There's
or-
some haram sins. So the situation is, I have to
watch
be
it on
locked
the
in my room.
laptop, watch it on the iPad,
I'm still.
watch it on the phone if you have to, bro.
Private browser.
Come on.
You might know about
Well,
that.
there's some haram stuff, but fam, sometimes you do some haram things, innit? Nah, be my thing. Listen, yeah. I don't care. Listen, who am I don't care. Game of Thrones. I don't care if people say it's not a promo. This is a promo, fam.
Oh.
Game of Thrones.
Oh my.
It's
days.
coming out on Sunday. This Sunday. By the time this comes out, Game of Thrones will come out. Yeah. The best thing I've watched. Honestly, I've watched Breaking Bad. I've watched Le Casa de Papel. I've watched Prison Break. I've watched The Walking Dead. I've watched everything, fam.
Oh my days.
And Game
Fam,
of Thrones is
Game
a
of Thrones.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I don't watch series at all. Only thing I've watched is Power. I can't lie to you.
Better than Power. It was slap Power.
I was upset with Power, man.
Bruv, it was
again predictable.
It was slap Ghost's face, bruv. Nah, Game of Thrones. Oh,
say no more on it. I ain't got.
I'm even like got goosebumps thinking of the next season, bro.
How long's the episodes?
Oh, it's long. No, episodes are 1 hour, but there's like 8 seasons or 7 seasons or something like that. So there's a lot of seasons. But so by the time you finish it, the last season that's coming out will probably be done in it, but it'll be perfect because like you see it. But trust me, even Richard just jumped on. He's watching. He's like, what the fuck? Let me just say something, yeah. I'll say something, yeah. The thing that's good about it is that anyone can die. Anyone. Don't care if you're the baby, if you're the mum, if you're the dad, if you're the dog, if you're the fucking pigeon. Anyone can die, bro.
So the biggest of anyone. Like,
anyone, the biggest, the littlest, anyone can die. So you're attached to people, yeah. And they just get bodied, bro. You're like, what the fuck?
You're just waking up to seeing some new body.
Fam. That's crazy. Now watch it. Game of Thrones. It's too hard. Alright, go on. What about you? Till this day?
Till this day. I still haven't made $1 million, but I'm going to soon.
I like that one.
Amen.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
I like that one.
Okay.
Obviously, you man. Shadow London soon come.
Yeah. Shadow London. So what? But let's just talk a bit about that. So what is it? What kind of brand is it though? Like?
Okay, I'm gonna start off here with luxury accessories, necklaces, rings, etc. Exclusive decks, card decks for guys and whatnot.
Card decks?
That's, you know, playing cards. I want all black tight ones and all gold ones as well. Just trying out things here and there, see what works, see what doesn't work, then obviously go into a specific niche. Once that actually gets up and running, that's when I'll go into clothing. Have you heard of Preview?
Preview?
Yeah. P-R-E-V-U. Dank clothing brand. Probably one of the best I've seen on Instagram. But I'm taking inspiration from them. Yeah. And another one as well. Mixing the two together and making my own. So it's just going to be a bit of everything, but making sure that it's urban, fresh. I've got the website up and running at the moment. It looks alright. It looks good.
Know, man. You hook us up. Hook till this day up with some stuff.
You already know. I can
what I mean?
I can model that for you.
You're already gonna hook us up. You don't have to say it. I already say for that. Say for that. What about you? Outside of Baiteze and that, what else do you do, man? So people can.
Outside of Baiteze, well, I'm a network engineer. So I've been doing that for 4 years. Coming up to 4 years now, actually.
Getting that money, boy.
Yeah, man. Just doing that really, but more time, man. My concentration has been on Baiteze, man. I know a lot of you lot probably see as a lot of people come up to me saying that, what's the face of it? But I'm not really the face of it. There's a lot of people out here that are doing their thing, but what it is I enjoy it. So obviously, Mahir, now you don't want to be in that light, and I understand that, but I still feel like that could be a get out for me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm trying to say?
gateway to something bigger.
I can see it. I can see something for it for me, and I enjoy it at the end of the day. And since then, you've known me from young, bro. You see the confidence now. Do you know what I'm saying? I wasn't.
Man's rapping now, like. What, are you going into the music thing?
You know what? A lot of people ask me.
Rapping, I was thinking,
yeah, you know what? The music thing.
There's money in music now.
There is money in music, but honestly, I don't see myself doing it like for a long stretch, man. Due to other reasons, innit? But yeah, definitely that's one.
But they're very Muslim artists.
Yeah, I would, but obviously that shouldn't influence you to do it, and then that's still wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I like it, I enjoy it, so I know I'm gonna. I mean, this year, hopefully, by the end of this year, I'm just gonna drop a 4-track EP, and that's the sign up for me. Still.
4-track EP, 4-track
EP, still.
You gonna get any features?
I already got one tune coming out soon. I got a feature with my boy H-Sav. Watch out for him. H-Sav is cold.
Got Chunks. Yeah. Not because you like Somali.
Nah. Chunks is my dog, though. My dog, that's my bro.
Chunks can sing it.
Yeah, he's hard still. Chunks is hard, but nah. Chunks is on his own thing. You get me? Chunks is doing his thing. You feel me? But nah, man. I'm like I said, man. I'm not trying to take this music serious, man. I feel like, yeah, man. You see me on a Snapchat, man. I just freestyle to any beat. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know what, man. Let me see what I can do with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's it, really, man. You know.
But I feel like I think it's sick as well, and I feel like, you know, like you know, like the Somalian community, I feel like right now they're getting more accepted. And it shouldn't be like that, innit? They should have been accepted from the get-go, innit?
Yeah.
But I feel like from the beginning there was a bit of a, like people would take the piss out of Somalians.
It's
You know what I mean?
Sticky one still.
Yeah, like people would just be like, how can I explain it? It's like, they say, are you black or you're not, are you Somalian? In a way, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
people just be like naive to the...
But you know what though, like there's some Somalis that ask today, they don't even want to be associated to that. They're rather saying, I'm Somali, I'm not black. Which is weird, like thinking, raw, but you're African. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a small minority, but like a very small minority, do you know what I'm saying? So, but at the end of the day, you gotta remember, man, we're Africans at the end of the day, we're part of the continent, do you know what I'm trying to say? It's not like we're outsiders. Look at our skin tone, do you know what I mean? We might have a different skin tone, might have different type of hair and that. And that's why a lot of people single us out and say, nah, them man are Middle Eastern. Do you get me? But why is that? Because they look at a man's hair or whatever, do you know what I'm saying? But I don't know what the stigma really is behind it. But
I never understood it.
I never understood it myself at the time. When I was growing up, it was like that. But now it's like you're seeing my people everywhere right now.
Everywhere,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? Everyone's doing their thing right now, do you know what I'm saying? And even you man them now, they're liking the Mali things, you get me? They're trying to
They got the Bakayoko, They got the Zlati Yoko.
you feel me? They're trying to steal man's things now, you get me? It's mad, but I'm joking, nah. But yeah, man, everyone's just doing their thing, man. And
like people, I just remember like...
I'm not gonna... Recently I see like some you know, Vogue,
yeah.
Vogue, the magazine, like, I've seen them put up like 3 Somali girls on their scarves on their front page, and that's a big store for the...
That's a big look, man.
I believe 2 of them were Somali. I don't know about the other one, but like
Eritreans, even Eritreans,
Muslim girls. You know what I'm saying? Scarf and Vogue. Like, that's mad. That's big. So that's a massive achievement as well. So yeah, I think one of the girls' name was I saw on Instagram, Ikram Abdi or something like that. That's big store. So yeah, man, we're getting out there, man, pushing ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
What do you prefer, Eritrean girl or Somalian girl?
Me, Somalian girls, man. I'm gonna keep her the roots, man.
Somalian girls, full stop there.
Somali girl, full stop, man. I can't lie.
Jeez, what are you?
I'm at the game, G. No comment.
He's at the game, bro. He's at the game.
I mean, like, what do you prefer out of like every race?
No, but hold on, though.
Every race.
Hold on,
I'm not saying it.
Hold on, though.
That's even
Before you
worse.
get quick.
Ticked off.
Yeah. I don't listen. At the end of the day, like, if you're talking about who do I see myself marrying? I don't know, innit? I could end up marrying an Asian guy. I don't know, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
What about white girl?
Life's different. I doubt it, but it could happen, innit? Like, I can't lie. Listen, I'm not here to discriminate. But if you ask me what I prefer, it's Somalian food, because at the end of the day, like, the culture's the
culture,
same.
yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? The culture, I get on with them more. You know what I'm saying? The banter or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, man. Yeah, Mumsy wants a Somali girl home. So.
Oh, yeah, out of the game, man.
I'm at the game, man. No comment.
What country? What country is she from?
I don't want to go too deep into it.
To this day, podcast. You don't want to shout your socials?
Yeah, my Instagram mus.k1. My Twitter is mus_k1. Yeah, that's my socials.
My Instagram is
Omar Million 1994.
I'm a million 1994. I'm on Twitter. I don't even know my Twitter at, but yeah.
I don't know. Obviously, till this day, make sure you like, follow, subscribe, all them nice stuff. And yeah, every Sunday the video's gonna be out. So yeah, and Theo's not here. You lot just go through Theo's comments, say why are you there, or just say till this day, or whatever. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, love for watching this video, and we're at.
It's been a pleasure.